Hi, I'm Daniel Andrews, owner and creator of the DAN Show, and welcome to my latest 2022 NFL mock draft video. Today, I'm going to break down the Cleveland Browns and what they could do with the 44th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft. Now, if this is your first time here, you're brand new to this channel, I just got to ask you, are you a draft junkie? Do you like football? Well, if so, welcome home. Hit that subscribe button. Join the growing community of draft junkies and football fans that want to talk football 365 days out of the year. Now, what do the Cleveland Browns do at 44? Before I reveal my pick, I want to talk about a real under-the-radar move that happened this offseason that I really liked on the Browns side anyway, and that's the Chase Winovich for Mack Wilson trade. Now, this trade really helps both teams. It's really a win-win, but I just want to talk about the Browns side of the trade and how this really helps the Browns out. Last year, Cleveland brought in Jadeveon Clowney, and a lot of people thought this was a great move. I really didn't like it because you knew Clowney wasn't really interested in stuff in the run. He was going to miss time due to injuries. Has never been known as a high motor, high team type of guy, where Chase Winovich, on the other hand, plays like a red-hot poker shoved up his ass. This is a high-energy, high-effort type of guy. And then in New England, they tried to make him a 3-4 outside linebacker. That's not really his game. He's just an undersized defensive end. Now, there is some limitations. He's small. He's not going to be great against the run. But I think next to the alien known as Myles Garrett, this is a perfect fit. This is a guy who's going to give you 100%. Who's going to give you maximum effort, and I really like that fit better than Jadeveon Clowney for the Cleveland Browns, who has a player like Myles Garrett. If you had to say, give me an athlete in the NFL who's a better athlete than Myles Garrett, I don't know if you can come up with one. I call him an alien, and I really believe that. He may be the best athlete in the NFL, just freak of nature. I want him with a guy who's not an athlete, but somebody who just gives you maximum effort, maximum energy. A guy like Winovich, not a guy like Clowney. Now, what really benefits the Cleveland Browns is that last year they brought in Anthony Walker, and he won the job from Mack Wilson. And then in the second round, they ended up having J.O.K., I'm not going to try to pronounce his name, fell to the Browns in the second round. He ended up playing lights out, a pseudo linebacker safety type of position, but both Anthony Walker led the team in tackles. They ended up re-signing him to a one-year deal, and then JOK was second on the team in tackles, and this is a future Pro Bowler in waiting. So why am I bringing this up is because Wilson was perfectly expendable. And you ended up in this move improving both your defensive line and your linebacking core by signing Walker to a one-year deal. Now, they also have last year's first-round pick, Greg Newsome, and 2020 rookie Grant Telpett. Grant Telpett missed his whole rookie season due to an injury. These two guys are still developing. Plus, you may have heard Denzel Ward just got paid a boatload of money. So basically, the Cleveland Browns defense pre-draft got better on all three levels. So offense is definitely going to be the pick here. Now, believe it or not, I could see the Cleveland Browns trying to trade up in this draft. But in this mock draft, there are no trades. But I see no possible way that they don't use the first available draft pick in any other way other than to help Deshaun Watson. Here at 44, they get just that. With the 44th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Cleveland Browns select Jahan Dotson, wide receiver out of Penn State. I could really see the Browns targeting Dotson in this draft. They really could use a slot receiver who could help return kicks. Now, they did sign Jakeem Grant in free agency, and they did trade for Amari Cooper, but they really don't have a slot guy, and I really think that this would be a perfect fit. In my opinion, I think the Browns are really hoping Donovan Peoples-Jones or Anthony Schwartz can be the outside guy opposite Cooper, or the outside guy opposite Cooper, but they don't have a slot guy who can score from anywhere on the field, and that's what Dotson could be. Now, a lot of mock drafts have him already gone at 44, And I wouldn't be surprised if Cleveland tries to trade up for him. But my mock draft, I think he is available at 44. And the reason why is that he was listed at 5'11", 185. I watched him several times at Penn State. I remember thinking, I don't think he's that big. He wasn't. He was 5'10", I think at 3/4. He weighed under 180 at the combine. And bottom line, there was a lot of wide receivers that ran under 4.4 at the combine. Dotson didn't. So you got a guy who weighs under 180 on a fast track, doesn't run a 4.4 or a sub 4.4. I think that keeps him out of the first round. But like I said, it wouldn't surprise me if Cleveland trades up, maybe gets him, 28 and below, maybe between picks 28 and 32 in the first round. It wouldn't surprise me if the Browns also trade up in the second round and grab this kid. In my mock draft, they get lucky and grab him at 44. Now, this is my opinion. This is what I think. I really want to hear from you, Browns fans. What do you want the Cleveland Browns to do with the 44th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft? Drop a comment below. Hey, let's talk football. Now, if you're watching the premiere of this video, you're watching this on Friday afternoon, join the live stream. I go live tonight, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. All questions answered. Anything goes. I really want you to join. I will see you later tonight.